Right. Hopefully that worked. Guess we'll find out. Okay, looks like it is indeed working. So, right. Well, right is apparently the word of the evening. Hello, Rich. As you can see, we've had some upgrades, like I can now see chat without using my mobile phone. Thanks for the verification, Rich, since, well... haven't really had the time to thoroughly test this setup, so... You'll have to let me know if things like audio levels are reasonable and such. But yeah, we now have a transparent chat window on screen, like a real streamer would. And a genre, but you know. Anyway, so what is this game? This is Metal Hellsinger. Essentially, what it is, it's a first-person shooter, except it's also a rhythm game. Which means that you're not only tasked with the classic FPS stuff like moving around, dodging. Yeah, I know, right, an actual desk and chat, and I can see chat in real time, or well, as close to real time as this streaming thing will allow. It's a Christmas miracle. We're ahead of the game here. Anyway, so you have to do the stereotypical shooter stuff, move around, use your weapons, yada yada yada. And you have to fire your weapons and do your actions on beat. The thing is, I'm about as musical as a dead banjo. So, yeah. I've played the tutorial and the first level, so a grand total of about 24 minutes. Though we'll be starting from fresh. And, yeah, this has been a real challenge for me. So, we'll just hop into the tutorial here, because there are some story elements in the tutorial. Don't know how relevant it'll be for the remainder of the game, because well, I've not played the remainder of the game.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am. It's like a storm coming from far, far away. I felt it in the air.
Yeah, overcomplicated musical chairs. Just with more blood. Or less blood, depending on where you're from. So as you can see, we've got these indicators on the screen that indicate the beats. I'm still going to miss most of them, I imagine, like that one there and that one. It's like I'm hopelessly terrible at everything that's got anything to do with rhythm. But we'll see what works out in the end. Maybe by the time we complete the game, I won't be completely terrible at it anymore. Though, for now, we continue to be completely terrible. And, well, we'll probably continue being completely terrible until the end of the game, if we're being honest. But, you know, here's trying. There's always room to try. Hello, Willow. Welcome.
We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice.
Hey, welcome, Willow. So I don't know if you were here for the initial description, but this is basically an FPS rhythm game. And I am crap at rhythm games. As I'm demonstrating right now by failing to do anything on beat. I have to admit, doing this and trying to give any kind of commentary at the same time is a bit taxing. It's not like Destiny where I can just kind of turn off my brain and kill everything that moves, because, well, here I have to try and do it on beat. for, well, to have a decent effect. Emphasis on try, I will most likely fail for the most of the time. It's good to have you back, Fit. You know, Fitch too, but Willow as well. I mean, it's been a fair while since I spoke with you, Willow, and I hope you've been doing well. It's been about a month, I think. An earthquake? Well, Willow, I hope you're okay, and everyone around you is okay. Obviously, making sure you stay okay is a bit more important than tuning into some useless Muppets stream. Yeah, be careful, Willow, do take care. And let us know when the earthquake's pass so we know you're okay. Okay, so that's a tutorial over and done with.
Poor bastards. That's destiny for you. You can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
Well, Vitch, it will only get worse from here. Right, let's me double check. Okay, yeah, this should be the first level. Yes, this is the first level. Loadout. Okay. So, equip one additional weapon. Because this is the first level where you actually unlock that additional weapon that I just equipped. So when I first loaded this last time around,
The first hell was Vogue,
I didn't get to see that screen.
full of cold and ice and despair. Unknown didn't care, though. She had her own plan.
Is this actually the first level? I'm not so sure. I guess we'll find out. I've only played it once, I don't really remember what I did. I was so busy trying to survive.
Styx crystal.
Okay, I think this is the first level because they just told me, hey, this thing heals you.
Cambion starts the murder parade.
It's one thing I can do with guns, like that shotgun there, is that if I hit reload again in time with the music after I've started to reload when those yellow arrows hit the screen, or hit the indicators, like this, I get a faster reload, which is a really cool mechanic. I mean, sure, other games have done it before, but this is the first one where music plays a part in it, so... Okay, another bigger guy over here. Well, he has ceased to exist. Yeah, so this is really occupying all of my brain power right now. Because of course, first you have to actually do things on rhythm. And since I'm terrible at this kind of stuff, I have to pay attention to it. I don't just hear it, I have to actually listen for it and kind of keep track in my head. And on top of that, of course, you have to try and avoid all the shit coming at you. Which is easier said than done when you're useless like I am. Yeah, murder on beats. That's a pretty accurate description of this game. And yes, very satisfying. Just a shame that I can't keep the beat. There we go. I think my favorite thing so far has to be the sound effects for shotgun. It just works so well with the music. Which isn't terribly surprising, I suppose. Okay, we completed this part here, so we have to move on.
Chaos crystal nearby somewhere.
Like things in the background will also pulse and beat with music, like this fire here. Yeah, that should help. But the good thing is that, and I think this is very intentional, is that this little skull here, partially it helps you with combo, which increases your damage and your points. But unlike the other wet things, you don't actually have to hit anything with it, so you can just passively click this thing when you're not fighting. And hopefully help yourself stay on beat. Or at least people who are competent might be able to do that. I'm not one of those people. But hey, I mean, A for effort, right? And regardless of whether or not I'm crap at it, it is a very satisfying gameplay loop. It was just such a novel idea, to my experience anyway, first-person shooter rhythm game. I mean, I had to. So yeah, even if I am completely worthless at it, it's a blast. I'm a bit nervous as to how chaotic this will be though in later levels, because I mean, again, this is just the first level after the tutorial. So, it'll be interesting to see how far they take this idea. Hopefully very far. Because if it's just the same, like, small, narrow arenas for the entire game, that wouldn't be quite so interesting. Well, only one way to find out.
She cleared that mess up, lickety-split.
Is she a therapist? I actually have a therapist, and my therapist is very good. I would recommend her, but you know, she has a lot of work as it is. But I have a very good therapist, so you don't need to worry about that. If only I had rhythm or sense of rhythm as good as my therapist is. So, to be honest, it's kind of refreshing to also have a game where you just kind of are bad. Because, I mean, again, as with Destiny, I can do okay at pretty much anything in that game. But here, I have to work really hard to even be doing okay. Hell's Heartbeat combo. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it's probably something alright. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Get the rhythm back up. I didn't see the message you withdrew there, but presumably that's okay, since, well, otherwise you wouldn't have drawn it. Oh, that's a lot of little friends. Substantially fewer of them, As I say that, more of them show up. Very social gang, these demons. Big guy. Okay, that hurt. So, okay. By doing these little special kill animations, we get our health back. So it's a bit like Doom in that regard.
Conquering Vogue gave me
or like Space Marine.
knowledge of myself. My ultimate, I guess you could say.
And yeah, every single weapon has a special ability, like this one here. Zap. And now if I kill this guy... Oh crap, nearly fell off the map. Okay, because I nearly fell off the map there and had to save myself from pulling a John out, I couldn't do what I wanted to do, to show off the fact that he would have exploded if I'd killed him while that effect was still, well, in effect. Welcome back, Willow. Glad to see you are back. How was the earthquake? I hope it wasn't anything actually major. Oh, nearly. Okay, there we go. Nearly fell off again. Well, nearly, as in... Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, hang on. Let's get some health here. I failed the dodge. We're gonna go grab that power up over there to get the multiplier back up. There we go. That's him dealt with. Yeah, I've definitely not gotten the dodge timing down on those big sword-wielding guys, but who knows, maybe one day, after many years of practice, I might get it. Ooh, he actually hits me. What a lame guy. Well, you just missed some violence, really. We haven't really hit any major story beats or anything like that yet, so... But yeah, very good to hear you're okay. Oh, I'm about not to be okay if that guy hits me. There we go. That was a substantially better kill on that guy than last time. Get one over here.
It was going
Hey,
good.
we didn't die. Cool.
Call me a pessimist. 'Cause
Onward
I had
we
a
go.
bad feeling about what was coming.
You. I know you, unknown. I have always known you.
Alright, boss fight time. Okay, that doesn't work on flying targets, that's good to know. Another thing that adds to this game's already multiple levels or layers of oh my god, how many things am I supposed to keep track of in my brain, is the fact that there is actually headshot damage. So on top of doing all of these things, oh god, in beat of the on beat, you have to be precise as well to get the most out of it. I mean, the boss wants to kill herself, that would be great, but I'm guessing that's not what she means by this ends now. Oh, she summoned little friends. Guess we'll have to kill our friends. Oh, and a big friend too.
This ends here. I shall not be
Okay,
overcome.
we're back to fighting the actual boss and not the friends. Did the music just... Okay, it took a little bit of a time out there, I guess. As I completely mess up all the rhythm. This is the full game, will it? Yeah, the designs in this are very, shall we say, classic metal. It's like, practically anything in here could have gone in Judas Priest cover and looked perfectly in place. Yeah, tell that to my shotgun. But yeah, the full game released on the 15th, I think, so about 4 days ago. I took a huge amount of damage here, and it took so long that I actually get a speed penalty. So yeah, I'm not going to be setting any high scores, that's for sure, because that's what, you know, the people who are good at rhythm games will be doing. I'll settle for not being the absolute worst. Anyway, let us continue. Okay, so... Okay, so the torments are bonus levels? Boon momentum. Okay, so I can do bonus missions to get specific... Okay, that's pretty interesting. Protects your hit streaks, okay. This one we'll see if we can earn.
Before we go on, let me tell you about sigils. You see, back in the day, there were 7 archdevils that served the judge, the 7 sovereigns. They did this silly little thing called a coup. Best to not dwell on it, but as punishment, they got chopped up and cast across the hells. Thing is, they only got mostly killed, you see, because the hate the dead 7 held for the judge lived on in the sigils hidden in the realms of torment. Whoever managed to best these torments and gain those sigils, why, they be walking away scot-free with infernal power. For most folk, that's just a temptation too great to pass up. Like I was saying, this tormented realm was formed by the death of Amdusius, a fairly whimsical archdevil. As archdevils go, I suppose. Fella tried to march to his own drum, which is not really a winning strategy in hell. But what do you know? It worked for him. Whoever wanted to get past him, why, they need to overpower his music. And as you might have guessed, most souls just can't.
Well, kill 40 demons on beat. I have 10 seconds? Okay. This is gonna be tough, I think. Can I... Okay, there we go. It's gonna be even tougher if I can't hit. That's for sure. There we go. Hitting helps. Who with the funk? It doesn't seem like I'm allowed to do any executions in here either. Oh, never mind. Guess I just did too much damage in each hit to actually get the opportunity. Did not kill him on beat, so that won't uncounted. There we go. Oh, another one over there. Oh, another big guy. Oh, he's a big pile of gore now, that's for sure. Bro, in this game, it just makes you fight all of your instincts as a shooter player in that, in most games, you're basically supposed to just fire as much as you can, because, well, more bullets equals more opportunities to kill the enemies.
Ooh, hold up, I gotta drink a shot now. Damn.
Well, okay, we pulled it off. Heavy metal is the law. That's a solid achievement name. Don't know if you could see the prompt, but... Okay, you can take damage or hit offbeat 1 time before the hit streak is lost. Okay. Equipping the power in the loadout menu. Ah, okay, so I'm assuming that I can only use a certain number of these at any given time. Which makes sense. So what was this one? Boost your ammo each time you switch weapons. Like what, does that mean that I... Ghost rounds? Do they like pass through more targets, or... Yeah, I guess we'll just do all of these and see what happens.
So this realm was created by the death of Marbus, the most capricious, change-minded, flaky, and unpleasant, unstable member of the Dead Seven Archdevils. Folks here play by his rules, and might find themselves stumped by his old switcheroo. That is to say, the devil forces changes on a soul, and you best not resist, but go with it.
Okay. Kill 30 demons. You have no control of what weapon you wield. Killing an enemy causes your current weapon to switch into a new one. Okay. That's gonna be a bit of a mess. So I'm starting with the shotgun, and then we'll randomly cycle through weapons as we kill things. Does that count on executions too? I didn't actually pay attention, so it might have. I'm sure I'll have more opportunities to find. Okay, I can actually swap back to the one you were using as well. This is a fun little challenge, very chaotic. Actually, let's go over to one of these little guys and then get the shotgun. Okay, so there seems to only be... Actually, yeah, I should have been able to read that in the opening screen, which weapons were allowed in here. Chop his ankles off. And then smash his head in. Yeah, the challenges are a lot of fun so far. It's like, this is creative, this is nice. It's not just kill enemies, get score, it's have some wacky modifiers while they're at it and see what happens. Yeah, so the executions also count for swapping weapons around. So you can't cheese it in that way.
Rock on.
I also really like the voice of this Skull Companion. He has a name, Paz. Yeah, Paz. I think that's his name. He has a name. An insightful comment on my part. Oh, okay, so the first two weapons... That's a cool little power-up as well. Though, as far as I can tell, you have infinite ammunition, just limited magazine size. So I'm not really sure how useful that is. Generates faster hit streak zones. Okay, let's get this one too. Or well, try to.
This realm here was built by the expiration of Halphus. This guy, see, he didn't start out as an archdevil, no, more like an infernal cockroach if I'm being charitable. But he was smart, and above all, greedy. This fella collected powerful relics, and with those, he rose up to power. Now you make some smart choices in his realm, for he will not let his
You
power
might have
go
heard me
easy.
cracking open a drink there, for which I apologize. Okay, so we have the sword and the shotgun, and use the relic pickups to temporarily boost your damage, ultimates and ammo. Okay. So it's just kill 50 demons and pick up power-ups. Sounds about right. Kill. Oh, that's an instruction I can get behind. Okay, so what I had there must have been some kind of damage power-up. Let's try and grab another one of these selects. Yeah, this does seem like a damage power-up. I'm hitting way harder than I was hitting before. Which is fine by me. So we're just gonna... Because it seems we only have one more of those power-ups, so we're gonna leave that be. Until we get another one of those big nasty people. Well, save it for killing them. Oop. Getting a bit surrounded there, and offbeat. All things are going wrong. Reload imminent. Very fun phrasing. Oh wow, I think it just killed it. No, okay, no. That was me who killed him. I thought that the big guy killed the little, or the smaller big guy. Okay, with this power up I don't actually need to reload either. It still doesn't fix the fact that I can't do anything on beat, but, you know. It's helpful. I really shouldn't have picked up that first power-up that early. That's readily apparent by now. Well, you know, hindsight's 2020. Break his legs off. And crush his head open.
Hold
Okay.
up, I gotta drink a shot now. Damn.
Faster to build up to, okay. Don't actually know what that means, but I guess we'll find out at some point. Alright, to the next level then. Okay, so each level, there's well, one level plus 3 torments. Or so it seems. Jesus, 15 million points? Calm down, man. So we can have one... It seems I can have 2. So we'll take Hit Streak Guardian and the Boon Momentum, I guess. Yeah, it seems that I can have 2. So...
I told you she'd sing again. Killing that bit of the judge gave us
yeah, you
some
were
of
probably
our
on
voice
something there,
back.
Rich.
Gave us both a chance to get back what we'd lost. Rip it from the judge a piece at a time. Judge didn't much care for that, though. So she called up the strongest devils to her throne. One after another they came, to form a council of war, they called it. Now, whether the council believed in us, in the threat we posed, I mean, truth is, not yet. We were still nobodies in Hell's eyes. Bottom line was, they were dealing with something angry. Something that was coming for them. And something they did not know how to stop. Before anything, the judge wanted answers. You see, some poor devil once told the judge that he destroyed this old skull, ground him into dust. And, just so we're being clear, that old skull is me.
Malachi, Malachi. You swore the skull had been destroyed.
Hell 101. Lie, but don't lie to the judge. You gotta be done for that. Then again, this joker here, well, let's just say somewhere a village was missing their idiot. Nope.
This damned soul, the unknown, shall be your only war. My aspects will guard the other hells. She must never be allowed to reach the throne here in Shul. Never. Tell me you hear me.
Alright. Seems like we've got a lot of doors to go knocking on.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
Well, downtown's looking rough. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we? Okay, so now I understand how the sword works as well, is that when you do 3 timed attacks, it actually skips, it doesn't swing on the 3rd beat, it instead does a more powerful swing on the 4th beat. It's sort of like 1, 2, skip, swing. That's good to know. Because I was thinking that the sword felt a bit wonky, but it was just me not understanding how it worked. Oh, more enemies. Well, the more the merrier, I suppose. Well, he's not merry anymore.
So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
Alright, we can open the door now. What have we got in here? More of these little guys. Oh, he's smaller now. So I can also do this sort of like dodge dash by pressing shift. That's yet another thing to keep track of. Why knock on doors if you can shoot them off the hinges? I like the way you think. Busting Kool-Aid Man style, but even better.
Meet the hounds, Cerberus and Ortherus.
Okay, so we got a pair of 6 shooters now. Treated like a little copy then. They're shooting for us. Okay, I'm really liking the sound design of these ones. Like, whoever did the sound design, not just for the music, obviously, but for the weapons themselves, they did a fantastic job. like, they sound meaty, but they don't overpower the music. They just complement it very well. In my opinion, anyway, and it doesn't really mean anything, because I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, more people. The worst kind of people, more. Doom Guy doesn't have a Kool-Aid Man costume, unfortunately. He should, though. Would be very appropriate. I mean, really, that's all he is the Kool-Aid Man of... Kool-Aid Man of Hell.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
One thing to note about the explosive stuff in this game is that it will damage me too, so I do need to be a bit careful with those red crystals. They're basically the classic explosive barrel shrimp. Oh.
She saw something.
Some little guy stuck down here.
Imagine it, baby.
Let me guess, more people to fight around here. Yep. Oh, this guy is fast. Well, he's not fast anymore. As I proceed to miss this guy several times in a row. Okay, so these appear to be sort of the equivalent of a precision weapon. They hit very hard even at the long range. Yeah, the music is completely original. They do have a lot of big names from metal in here, like, I mean, I'm terrible with names, but this track, for instance, features the vocalist from Arch Enemy, I believe it is. Is this the female voice here? And yeah, it's like every track is made for this game, which is why you can stream it, because otherwise, well, you saw what happened with Jono's Brutal Legend stream. He just got copyrighted up, well, someplace I'll mention it. Okay, more friends. Of course, I don't really like friends, so we'll just remove them. Politely, of course, like so. Okay, so you get about double the points if you land a headshot kill, so I suppose that's how the people who are actually good at this game get such insane scores, is that they go fast, don't get hit, and land headshot kills.
The chaos ain't
Hey Sam, welcome. How are you doing, Sam? I mean, personally, I don't worry about the copyright at all, because, well, I'm not monetized and I'm never going to be. But for anyone else out there who is looking to stream, clearly this game was made for that in mind. Well, not made, but it was made with that in mind, would be a more accurate way of saying it. Which is cool. And of course, just having more metal music in the world is also cool. As somebody may know, I'm a bit of a metal fan. We'll ignore the fact that I missed him at that range with a shotgun. Actually, come to think of it as well, with the way that you charge up these special abilities, those encourages you to shift through the weapons and not just use one all the time, so that you always have them charged up. Because the only way to charge them up is to actually get hits with those weapons. Good theory, you're doing good, son. Oh, another one of these guys. Well, imagine nailing with the special abilities, so he didn't live very long. The best kind of enemies are the short-lived ones. Did I cancel my reload somehow? And I'm completely off rhythm. Let's just reset here. There we go. Okay, I can actually double jump as well. Okay, hello. A not so little friend has met his end.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us.
Okay, boss up ahead
An
then.
awful sore loser.
So if you're wondering why I'm just doing this in between fights, it helps you maintain the streaks. At the same time.
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing. Ride the lightning!
Hey, that's a Metallica reference. Second album, I believe, Ride the Lightning. Where did you go? Okay, there she is.
I have no weaknesses.
No weaknesses, you seem to be pretty susceptible to lead, lady.
Rise, condemned souls!
Okay, guess she's creating some friends. For all the good that's gonna do her. It feels so weird to be fighting to a different rhythm. More intense, naturally, so obviously a great thing for them to do, but if it was hopeless before, being thrown off like this is certainly not good for me. Can it create a friend? Can I just keep shooting this woman in the head? Can you call it a woman? I mean, it has a female voice, and they call her she, so... Oh god. Okay, there we go. Back on rhythm. For however long that will
Behold the
last.
face of infernal justice!
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's him dealt with.
Burn, damned soul!
Oh, there she is. That was intense. Where did you go? Okay. Right behind me. Okay, that hurt. Let's go get some healing.
Never strikes twice.
Guess she must have just smacked me right in the head with all of those projectiles. There's another one of those power-ups over there.
I alone control infernal destiny.
Yeah, you keep on talking. We'll get back to you later. There we go. There we go. The music really does kick ass. It's so good. But yeah, sorry about the chat interaction being kinda... But what can I say? Well, I'm used to being hit in the head. Read the new path to hell. New torments. The hounds. That's effective at very long distance. Okay. So, sort of medium range, not super long range. Hit streak boon. The faster ultimate game boon speeds up how fast you build. Okay, that's cool. My terrible score. We don't need to pay attention to my terrible score. Let's just skip this. Alright, as with the last level, let's have a look at the torments. Prevents you from dropping below a certain multiplier. Okay, that sounds cool.
Well, this realm was formed by the death of Boone, the most spiteful of the dead.
Yeah, exactly,
Seven
Willow. Just
Archdevils.
building resistance.
He didn't have
And
a lot
which
of
makes a very
fans,
fair
let me
point.
put it that way. Souls who wander into this realm lose everything they got and have to defend themselves with just their own hands. If they got hands, that is.
Right, kill 10 behemoths. Your weapons will be lost as you progress in the torment. Slaughters give you no health drops. Okay. So... Huh. This'll be... interesting. Guess we'll start out with the weapons I have. Okay, so... Okay. I don't have my sword. Actually, did I say as I might just switch to it? Never mind. Yeah, the reason why we're using this first is this is the weapon I want to lose first. At least that's my logic. Jesus, I'm so off rhythm, it's not even funny. Let's reset here a bit. I'm not even sure I can survive one more hit, but... Okay, we can survive one more evidently, but... there we go. That's him. Okay, so I killed him, but I didn't lose my sword. So what did it mean by... Where am I supposed to go? I mean, that's close. That's lava. Okay, they do actually spawn. This takes forever for them to show up. Okay. Still not losing my weapons. I'm not... Okay, there we go. Now I lost it. Oh, okay, I guess I simply lose them at a certain number. So I don't actually have any control over what weapon I lose it when. Makes sense as a challenge, but I'd been hoping to be able to be cheeky with it, but... no cheekiness allowed, apparently. Ground slime there. Right, 8 down, 2 to go, and now I'm only allowed my sword, okay. Okay, there's the last one. Oh, we got the kill. There we go.
Rock on.
Don't fall off a cliff by accident. I'll try, Willow, but it will probably happen at some point. Assuming for discrimination against all funny hamsters. I mean, someone has to represent the hamsters in the legal field, so I applaud the fact that you're willing to take their cause. Denies you have any healing in this torment. The closer you're to death, the stronger you become. Okay.
This realm of torment was created by the death of Morax, most selfish of the dead 7 archdevils you ever did see. Guy just would not give his subjects anything, which was, to be fair, consistent for an archdevil in hell. Starving, they now roam this hell in hordes in search of anything to consume.
Sounds like a bad time. Kill 99 demons and I can't heal. Alright. So... this'll be interesting. Do I at least have full control of my weapons, or... yeah, so that damage I just took, I won't be able to get back. Ooh, okay. That's rough. I wonder if him killing demons steals kills from me. Or if they still count for me. Well. We lost about half our health and we're not halfway done, so this is not looking good so far. Just gonna charge up the ability on this thing. Yeah, it seems certain demons can kill other demons. Like that big old guy with the sword arm thing, when he does his ground slam, he's been killing other demons. I mean, I'm calling it now. At some point, I'm going to dodge right off a cliff, Dark Souls style. Yeah, we're not even a third of the way done. Okay, now we're slightly less than a third of the way down. Let's take more damage, but we can't heal. Joyous. Oh, this enemy spawning right next to me seems a bit rude. Okay, well, another one of those. Oh, okay. Not just one of them, 2 of them. Let's see, are we gonna... okay, we nearly have this. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just hit one of those bombs. That's not ideal. Because these things can actually fly. Good to know. Wannabe pro tags, indeed. I mean, they're technically in the game. Oh god. That was a terrible dodge in the way that... Well, I didn't actually dodge, I got hit, didn't I? Not a very good dodge if you still get hit. Oh, more friends. Okay, more friends. Oh, crap, I didn't quite make the jump I wanted to make. Might be okay, though. Not doing so great on time, though. I messed up the reload. Five more to go. We're nearly done.
All's
There we go.
done. All's won.
See, an actually good player would have not had any issue at all with that. Because it's just, don't get hit, stupid. The music is being heard by... I don't know if there's a lore for the music in that regard. But yeah, so they did reference earlier that most souls couldn't make through some certain Archdevil's music, so I'm guessing that officially metal is the soundtrack of hell. Which, you know, fair enough, sign me up. We're probably never going to use this. But hey, we have it. Relic Thief 2. I mean, we do use the Tier 1 version of this, so getting the Tier 2 one seems like a reasonable idea. Okay, so it's the same challenge as last time, but more kills required. But now we know we're gonna save these power-ups when we actually need them. That being said, okay, those are two of them at the same time. I'm glitching out in the terrain. I have noticed that this game does have a few issues with, with how the terrain handles your character moving around and sliding. Oh god, I'm just stuck in the middle of the air. Do I even have any heals here? I don't think I do. Oh wait, no, there we go. Yoink, don't mind if I do. Oh god, can I start hitting something today? Maybe? There we go. Of course, the big nasty enemy shows up just as I'm reloading. And Parasite. Okay, let's go grab one of these. Assuming they don't stand on it, so I can't grab it. That's unfortunate. Oof. Okay. No idea how I survived that, but I'm not about to complain. Dear management, today I survived something that I should not have survived, and frankly that's unacceptable. Then again, all the Karens would go to hell, wouldn't they? Would a Karen's hell just be management that doesn't listen? Oh yeah, no, actually, Karen's hell would be that they try to speak with management. Oh, I just accidentally picked up the power up, that's not great. But then management just ignores them. That sounds about right to me.
Oh, yeah. That's metal.
Every part of hell is filled by at least a dozen boomboxes. Using solar panels. I mean, wouldn't geothermal energy make more sense in hell? Equip the upgraded rune and loadout menu. Alright, that was all three of them, I think. Yep, so let's move on to... Oh, no, that's not up the difficulty. The difficulty is just fine, thank you. We're going to Yelm. If you wanted to ask the skull what real hell would be for him, then we guess to say Yelm. The souls here are cursed to be isolated from each other, hard on us extroverts, I'll tell you that. Fair enough. Yeah, Willow's like, all you have to do is think reasonably. Okay, so it automatically replaces the unupgraded version. What was this one again? Fury can never drop below 2x, more damage on low health. I think we're pretty happy with the ones we're using right now, so we'll stick with those. And we'll stick to using these weapons.
Well, it went the way the judge didn't want it to go. Stygia fell, the unknown got back more of her voice, and I got back a bit more of what I'd lost. Power, yeah, but memory, too. It was just a flash of something from a long, long time ago. Like I said, hell steals your memory. No one remembers what they were down here. Or if they do, just enough to make them suffer. It was all coming back to me. Judge sent every scholar in the hells to see what they could learn about the unknown.
This prophecy appears to be dubiously relevant. It says the hells will fall when an archangel is slain at the infernal throne by a Hellsinger. Tell me, Hierophant, are Yelm's armies ready? They are. Good. We shall prepare the ritual of spears. Even if the prophet sang of her, we shall prove the prophecy false.
Alright, you feel free to bring a spear to a shotgun fight. We'll see how that works out for you.
Yeah, demons were waiting on us in Yelm, our next port of call, but at least at the start, dead quiet.
Okay,
Well,
so
the
there's a
smart
faster
money
beat
is
on this
probably
one,
not on us,
I think.
but who don't love an underdog?
Oh, I am digging this one. Okay, so if this is all about isolating people, then why are they together?
First of Yelm's death gardens, as I recall.
Okay, so this guy has a shield. So you have to hit him a couple of times to stagger him, okay. Jesus, I'm just offbeat again. That's... hell logic. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Actually, can I shoot him in the arm past the shield? Seems like I can. It's a difficult shot, but you can hit it, so that's cool. did I lose my shotgun somehow? Did I mess up and unequip my shotgun? Well, guess we're doing a shotgunless level. More of a party place your experience, Rich. Well, that must be some wild vodka, however. Either that or just copious amounts of it. I suppose either is an equal possibility. So I can kind of cheese those guys by getting around the corner and shoot them in the arm. Well, it's already cheese, I guess they'll shoot back at me. Yeah, it seems to just going straight for the arm past that little... There we go. This is the way to go.
Tower in the distance. That's where she's headed.
If this is exactly what the smoking place behind your school looked like, then frankly, that's a pretty cool school.
Eyeless wobbles out, puking acid, or worse.
Another new enemy type. Fine by me. Variety is the spice of life. Okay, so... Oh, okay, there's a hole here. Enemies camping right down below. That's just... God damn this soundtrack. Like, normally this isn't quite the metal I would listen to. Oh, new weapon.
Unknown picks up Vulcan. Breaker of souls.
Fucking play-by-play commentary here by... Or Skull Man. Let's see what this thing can do. Okay, so this is sort of like a crossbow rocket launcher. I mean, that works for me. Yes, that works for me. I'm still cracked, but at least now we can make things explode and die. Again, the special ability is like a singularity kind of thing that draws enemies near it. Oh yeah, so the combo is of course that you create the singularity and then you blast them with a regular shot. Ooh, that's explosion. Another one of those vomiting fly guys.
Only
Yeah, that
statues
worked out
left
pretty well.
standing in the cathedral.
Patch ourselves up. These are just multiplier upgrades and power-ups and they're already at the max, so they don't do anything. Alright, let's crack open the door and keep on moving.
Truth is, I still can't set foot in the church. Not because I'm not allowed, just because, well, I'm a skull.
Did he just crack a pun? I think he did. This past guy is officially my favorite. And I'm still officially useless at hitting the beat. There we go. Okay, he's got a shield. Try and get him in the arm. There we go. Should probably spend some time charging up the skull special ability too, just so I've got that ready, because it's very useful. It immobilizes and stuff. Instant best friends. Yep. Me and Skull, we go way back. In fact, I've known Skull my whole life. It's like we share a mind, you know? Okay, but now it's charged up, so we can mess around a bit more with the crossbow. Yeah, this might be a contender for the shotgun, but I'm not sure. The shotgun does have that all-important kaboom sound. Okay, that was still alive, but it was dead. Well, don't need to worry about him being alive anymore. Okay, hello. Let's make a friend. Arm is a tricky target for sure. Actually, maybe I could get him. Yeah, I could get him to turn around. When my friend just despawned. I was planning to get him to turn it back to the summon I made, so my summon could shoot him in the back.
I guess it's not quite a cathedral.
Okay, so that's the door.
More like a church fort.
Do we have any more multiplier power-ups in here? Because now I could actually use one. Okay, there's one right by the door. Opening your eyes, turns out, is a helpful thing to do.
Nothing like an endless stare to really hammer home that hell has no elevators.
Hell has no elevators. Put that on a fridge magnet. Another one of the shield guys up there. Is that another one, or is it like just a regular one? Well, just a pile of bits, really. Okay, I actually get points for breaking the healing crystals as well. So really, you should just break every object you can for the points. If you care about points, anyway. Dante's journey through the Infernos wouldn't be quite the same if Hell had decent accessibility.
Second Death Garden, and hopefully other folk were gonna be doing the dying.
So I guess demons are technically alive? Which raises the question, where do demons go when they die? Well, all over the place would appear to be the answer. Oh, we got a bit of a frame stutter. Oh, okay, the frames. Having your frame rate stutter in a rhythm game? Not ideal. Has to be said. I still suck, don't get me wrong. But, a frame rate that's just doing its own thing doesn't help. Cancel hell for being ableist. Yeah. I mean, just get on Twitter and hell will be cancelled in 5 minutes flat, I guarantee you. Another one of the shield bastards. Wait, why am I haven't tried the crossbow against the shield guy. Maybe that's the answer. No, it deals 50 damage. I'm definitely better off just sniping out the arm. Even if it is admittedly a tricky shot. Well, it isn't when he turns his head straight to me, so yeah. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall. There we go. Some recovery there at least. Okay, so that poison projectile thing just clouds your vision as well. As if these guys weren't annoying enough. Oh, he won't be annoying me anymore. Okay, so the beam thing does not appear to work on those guys. Okay, so if you land on top of them, you'll bounce around, and that's what messes up your movement. So don't land on any. Ooh, okay, those are speed of enemies. Here I am trying to dissect the gameplay, and I'm just being dissected by the enemies instead. Well, let's see here what we can find next. Oops. Still something around here. Okay, there it is. There we go.
Finally. Unknown was glad to be out of the woods.
Not particularly clean, but people in wheelchairs have the same right to eternal punishment as a degenerate.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want answers too, after that flash I saw. Was just hoping I'd get them before the unknown shanked all of hell in the process.
Okay, so I don't actually have to maintain my combo in these traversal areas. Oh, boss time, I would imagine.
Worse awaits you, unknown. Do what you will. I have already triumphed. You will see.
If you've already triumphed, then why are you still fighting me? Wouldn't that be a massive waste of time at that point?
You will never pass my armor.
Oh, actually, there are gaps in the armor. Can't tell if it's actually count. Okay, I've not figured out how the armor works yet. Oh, there's an enemy there, but it exploded, so...
You cannot defy me!
I seem to be defying you just fine so far, so... Okay, I have to kill her friends before she decides to show back up again. Okay, so those guys slow me if they hit me. Good to know.
The longer you wait, the more you will suffer.
Okay. Not really sure I'm supposed to dodge those, but I'm sure there's a method, and I just don't know what it is.
Your song ends now!
Well, so I was expecting enemies, but they were hiding. Yeah, Willow, you can listen to whatever music you want, but it's not the face. She can't tell you what to do. You're your own person.
I find the best defense is offense.
Then why are you just hiding out as a little cloud of bullshit? Get back here. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of the crossbow. All these things ricochet and bounce around. I wondered it was so difficult to dodge. Okay, something just hit me. Oh, that guy. Well, the boss is dead. What do you think about that? Okay. Well, just as Vitch suspected, we have worked out that brick armor is not the best kind of armor. New torments. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the Vulcan. But just to gloss over the score part. Realistically, I'm not gonna have any good scores anyway. Charges of ultimates automatically with each beat. I mean, that sounds useful.
This place was formed by the passing of Flauros, the angriest of the dead 7 archdevils. Yeah, there's a lot of angry souls in hell, but this particular topped the list. He kept those fires of rage stoked with the souls of those less angry, I guess. So entering his realm, you really only had one choice. Get madder than Flauros.
Okay. Perform 20 ultimate kills. Ultimate kills are all that matter in this round. Okay. Okay, and I get 15 seconds per ultimate kill. Up to maximum 30, okay, good to know. Yeah, for being a hell, some of the places are quite nice and bright, some places are dark, some places are cold. It's a good mix of environments. I mean, nothing super revolutionary. Ooh, Jesus, my health bar. Get stuck on terrain. Oh, I
Mighty
failed the
fine,
timer.
but I reckon she could have eked out more.
Well, at least we didn't die, we just didn't kill fast enough. So let's try again. Hell does have a good ecosystem. Phrases I never thought I'd say, but here we are. Oh crap, I hit one of them, that's bad. Ah, he survived. That's that, I can't. I needed to shoot him once first and then hit him with the ultimate.
She could beat it more.
God damn it. Did at least do better than last time. Last time I think I got 12. Yeah, technically. We'll give it one more try. So we could get a nice group of them together. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. Hello. Kindly go away, thank you. I only hit one of them, that's not good. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah. That's metal.
Third time's a charm. .5% every beat, so that's what? 200 beats and get a free soup. Okay, that's not bad. Especially given that most are pretty quick. Alright, let's try the next torment. Kill 40 demons on beat. Okay, so just kill demons on beat, but we start with only 10 seconds. Alright. And presumably the demons will be quite nasty. Of course I have to actually aim, so I hit things.
Well, we all struggle sometimes.
This shield guy is gonna
She
be
just
very
gotta get
tricky
back
on such a
up.
strict timer. There must be a better way of killing him. Not entirely sure what though. Since the skulls thing doesn't paralyze him. Well, I'll figure it out. Either that or I'll simply have to get better at aiming. Something will happen. Okay, that snake, it spawned them right underneath me. Okay, I mean, he could turn around, that also helps. Indeed, Willow, but unfortunately he does also turn around. Oh god. Need to calm down and actually start hitting my shots. I was rushing myself as I got out of the room there. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way there. There's no more shieldy guys, please. I mean, sure, they're not the most dangerous, but when you have such a strict timer, they're really annoying. There we go.
All's done. All's won.
I got him a demon friend chilling out with me at the end. So, how was work today? Oh, you know, it was okay. My friends got shot. Ah, I mean, that's a bummer, man. You'll make new friends. Okay. Weapon trickery 2. So kill 30 demons, you have no... Okay, so this is the rotating weapon thing again. That lightning thing is incredibly difficult to dodge.
Now that's what a W looks
There
like.
we go. Yeah, Willard, he was really just standing around there. It's like, I didn't expect to survive today, but here I am. I get to go home and enjoy existence for one more day. Okay, that's a bit more compelling, but I still don't think I'll even use this one. Anyway, to the next hell. Right, so we have... So how do I get to pick which is my secondary? I'm not sure if I even do get to pick that, but I would like to. Right, so let's get rid of Streak Guardian, and... Actually, no, let's keep Streak Guardian. Yeah, so how do I pick secondaries? Do I not get to pick? Does it just decide? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any other way.
So the Hells took another hit from us. Bloodied their noses, we did, but Judge wasn't ready to take us seriously yet. Which I guess is fair enough if you are the ruler of the Infernal and unaccustomed to taking the big L. Nah, she was planning to hit back. And hit back hard. Now, the ritual of spears was supposed to bind a spirit in perpetuity.
Well, that looks painful.
At least that's what they was hoping for.
No!
Yep, let me tell you, that was not the finale Hell was hoping for.
Just the way that
And after that,
the cutscenes still go on.
prophecy or no prophecy, we had the Judge's full attention.
I was going to say... Damn, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the way she said no was just hilarious to me. It sounded more like someone being displeased with the behavior of somebody's cat.
Ritual of spears didn't work, so it was back to the old drawing board for the Judge.
Alright. I would like it to be to this next one. Not that I'm going to be able to stay on it, but you know, I'll try. Is my multiplier locked to one? Okay, no, there we go. Okay, we charged that one up. Yeah, why am I only... I guess I get to pick one weapon to bring with me, and then the next weapon is decided by the map itself. Guess that's how it works. Bit of a shame. Then again, I might of course be missing something. Sometimes your momentum just stops at random, which seems a bit weird.
Wonder how it would have went if Ritual had succeeded.
I guess we're going down there next. Sure, make sure we're not missing anything important. I do like the fact that there isn't all that much in the way of exploration going on, so just keep on trucking, keep on killing. For the most part. Suits me just fine. Oh, hello. Not sure what icon was on my screen just then, but there we go. Work as a crony for yeah, it must really suck to work for this thing. I mean, maybe the benefits are good. Maybe they've got good dental. Don't really think dental fixes that though. I mean, other than the high mortality rate, Def does seem to have decent employee retention.
Arafan was working some darker magic.
Oh. Not sure if I actually killed them or if they teleported, but it seems like I killed them. Crossbow,
She
okay.
took the hill.
No, not crossbow.
A demon turned into a weapon.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm still unlocking weapons on the maps that I'm unlocking something new, then I won't be going in with 2 weapons, so maybe I get to pick my secondary later on. That would make sense. I like how I'm ruminating on this one, just blasting people with a shotgun. What can I say? I'm a thoughtful mass murderer. One of those vomiting flies over here. Maybe just being aggressive and jumping over the shields is the way to go. That might be it. Let's try that again for science. I don't seem to like when you jump over them. I mean, it doesn't help if I can't hit them, of course, but...
Hell knew they had a problem. What with us
strategy
being
seems
this far
fine.
into their end zone.
I mean, you're right, Rich, maybe they don't have dental, but... Someone's got to look after all those pointy teeth, right? Besides of how many people seem to hate going to the dentist, maybe that's the one thing health would have, a very good dentist.
Down, 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 deeper into the mines.
Can't believe any survivors, that would be rude. I mean, they're all showing up just for me to kill, so you can't just leave them here. That would be rude. Very mean and inconsiderate. Not maybe many things, but I'm not inconsiderate. Or at least I try not to be. Oh, some spiky crawling boom mine. Okay, good enough. Oh, there he is. There he was. Okay, there's more of them. You're a tough guy, Machine Man. Okay, so these things summon guys that explode. Alright, good to know. That might be the stream catch note phrase for tonight. Good to know.
Shame that whole army got turned to ash. Tangle with the bull, and you're gonna get the horns.
I haven't even really tried a new weapon yet. Okay, so sort of boomerang like, and you throw two things, then you have to wait for them to come back. They seem to hit very hard, but I'm not sure if I like the whole waiting for 9 million years for them to come back thing. The special ability creates a kind of like blade storm thing. Alright, good to know. God damn it, I said it again. Somebody get me a thesaurus so I can get some new phrases in here. Seem to be working pretty well against these guys. Yeah, still not sure if I'm a fan of the boomerangs. What can I say? I'm a simple man. I like guns that go boom. I got lava. Let's not land in lava again. I don't actually know if it damages me, but it's a video game, so lava probably damages me. And, well, in fairness, lava is not exactly healthy for you at the most time. At the most times. Jesus. I can't do English anymore, apparently, but that's just the way it's gonna be, I suppose. Still more spawning, okay. making lots of friends today. Unfortunately, they're all so brief. But did you have your wisdom teeth? Oh, you're having your wisdom teeth removed. I'm sorry to hear that, Willow. But it might be okay. A few friends of mine had their wisdom teeth removed without too much issue, so you might be alright. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Oh. Why did I walk right into that? That was very silly of me.
I'd seen this before too, but it's hard to remember now.
Let's see if we can get
Kept
another one
thinking
of those
about
multiplier
that
things.
losing what we love thing.
Okay, so in this part here, my multiplier doesn't go down.
Now, I'm sure you could guess who was at the top of that
You
pyramid.
can take a little bit of a look around. And that face. A bad day at work. Anyway, back to the killer. But look who's finally pulling themselves together. That joke would have worked better if it was actually,
Look upon him, cost
Oh.
us unknown. What have you done? This cannot continue. Your song must end here.
I mean, you could just give up. That way it wouldn't continue.
Beware the infernal flame.
Yes, thank you, I did notice. Jesus, how am I supposed to dodge all of that? What I wouldn't give my revolvers right about now. Oh, she teleported away just as I popped my special or my ultimate. That kinda sucks. We do have one multiplier power up over there if we need it.
My own power fuels these fires.
How do I dodge that? I don't know. Or have I spent all my healing? This is not looking good. Oh, there it is. Okay, oh, I just dodged off the cliff and lost all the health, nice. I mean, at least it wasn't an instant death, so... Okay, yeah, so... That just doesn't work on her at all. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't really see a way out of this one. Since I got no more healing, since I, well, fell off a cliff. Can you summon some friends that I can... Okay, here I will have a chance to get some health back. Maybe. Okay, yeah, there we go. Not much, but it's a start. Heat and burns, huh? If only this game had like a voice chat where I could actually chat to the enemy. I'd have this over in seconds.
Your evil ends here.
My evil? You're literally Satan. I didn't actually need to kill all of them quite sufficiently. Now I don't have anything to heal over. That's a potential problem.
I'm afraid you will need much more heat than that.
Please don't do your bullshit. Ah, shit, bullshit. Oh, we pulled it off. Well, I'll be down. Whew. Well, thank you, Willow, for joining us. That boss fight was very rough. But, well, they're dead and I'm not. Hit streak boom, deadlier dash. Deadlier bash, deadlier dash. Let's see, continue. GG indeed. I think we'll do, oh well, we'll have a go at doing these tournaments, then I think we'll wrap up.
Oh, this guy, Glacia Labulis, head executioner of a particular hell I won't name. Glacia's realm was created when his bloody past, caught up with him. Only way to escape his torment is to be a better executioner, so perfect your ballet of murder. Because that's what it'll take to come out on
Oh,
top.
do I have to get the perfect hits? Is that... Slaughters are all... Okay, slaughters all that matters. Oh. Well, that's not so bad, maybe. Guess we'll see. Fire down, 20 to go. Damn it, accidentally overkilled them. Sometimes no kill like overkill is a bad thing. Ah, crap. There we go. Nearly fell off. Okay, there we go. So 2 hits and then a finish. One more. And there it is.
Woo, show him what it's like.
Okay, so that wasn't so bad. Other than the one time that I nearly jumped off a cliff, but, you know. Details, details. Giant Slayer 2. Waves of Stalkers. Okay, so this is the one where I lose my weapons again. Except the Stalkers are the fast green ones, I think. Yup, god damn it. Okay, so I've just lost my revolvers. That sucks. Especially now I'm stuck with boomerangs. I repeatedly mess up my timing. Okay, so I don't actually get heals from doing the execution things. Okay. There we go, that was close. Being too good is a problem. Well, thankfully I don't have that problem. Suffering from success. Probably will never use that rune either, but... Let's see. Golden Relic's Power of Halfis, okay, I'm not sure what that means, but... Killed 50 demons. Okay, so it's this one again, but with 50 demons. And presumably nasty demons. Oh, and I got 2 weapons. Oh, okay. Jesus, that hurt. Stuck in the air. Not great. Very tough dudes. There we go. Okay, with this power up, I don't actually have to reload. Okay. That was throwing me off there for a while. Ah, damn it, it's too slow.
Out of a dead archdemon, and she could beat
I
him more.
really don't like the crossbow and the boomerangs. I mean, they're not terrible, but they don't feel great to use. The crossbow certainly feels more fun than the boomerangs. But even then, the crossbow has a monstrously long reload. I only get 2 shots between the reloads. accidentally picked up a power-up that I didn't mean to pick up. That sounds great. Well, guess we'll just have to try and play aggressively while we have it. Okay, we're doing better than last time. So that's at least something. There we go.
Oh, yeah. That's metal.
Well. One more, or... How many do we have left? 4. Okay, so we've done halfway through the game in terms of levels. So I guess that's where we will be wrapping up for tonight. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me in this heavy metal adventure, and I suppose we'll be streaming sometime soon. I mean, I don't have a stream schedule or anything, but I might be streaming again on Friday. We'll see, we'll find out. It'll be a very spontaneous kind of thing.